There are no good guides showing all the jumps in Soggy Cave, so I'll show you all the jumps here and tell you what you need to do for them and which ones works on PC with mouse and keyboard and which ones are easy to do if you only have a controller. Firstly, if you're on PC and use the mouse and keyboard a lot, go to Settings, Key Bindings, and make sure you use the directional roll instead of forward roll. Sadly, the forward roll is the default setting, and I think this should be changed so that the directional roll is the default. This one is commonly known as the unskippable room, and it's because it's the hardest room to skip, and I'll start by showing you how to skip it. You want to go to the exit of the room, right here, and equip armor that has the 50% faster roll. Now I use this one. It's my old rolling build that I don't use. I stand here in the corner, as far into the corner as possible. Then this one is only possible on a keyboard and mouse. You want to move your mouse to the middle of your middle artifact and press your directional roll. That way you always jump this corner. Then you can walk up here and do the puzzle. Now in this room we have a few jumps here. The first one is that you come to this spot right here and jump towards the gate there. Now this one is easy enough that you can also do this on controller. It will of course be a bit harder, but it's possible. And you just want to roll towards the gate where I'm standing now. From here you can just walk to the bridge. Now in this room there's another jump. You can come to the other side here and jump from here towards the bridge, but here you need the feather. You jump up to the pillar there, and from there you can walk. Now you can also come up to the bridge here and jump to the pillar, but it's much easier to just take the one that's closest to the door. Now this room is a bit tricky because it summons the ambush once you try to jump, so therefore I've already cleared the ambush. But what you want to do for the jump is come stand here on this block, but as far away from the gate as possible without falling down to the lower block. And from here you want to have your mouse about halfway from the land there to this pillar gate, so about halfway between them, and roll. That way you always land on the bridge here. Now this jump can be a bit tricky with a controller, so there's the other way, which you jump to the pillar, you walk up to this spot, and then jump to the island. That's a bit more reliable with controller, but you need 2 jumps, so it takes longer. Now here again, if you do the jump you will activate the ambush, so I already cleared it, as you can see. But to do the jump where you don't need the feather, you walk up to this pillar, as far up as possible. Then you jump straight to this side, to this pillar. And from this pillar you want to place your mouse between the fire and the edge, right there, and jump there. Now that jump is really precise, so it's hard to do it on controller. And therefore there's the jump which you can do with the feather. You can jump up here and then again to this pillar. It's also pretty simple, but you need the feather artifact, so you have to switch artifacts, which takes up time. Now that's all of the jumps. I hope you learned something new here.